check. One, two.
Check.
Hey, check. What are you checking for? We're live. We're at the Breakdown Live here. Where are we at?
We're at Froggers.
We're at Froggers in where?
Altamont Springs.
Altamont Springs, baby.
Yes,
We appreciate them. We're at the second Froggers in 2 weeks. We're going to be scanning all 4 of them. You know what I mean? Checking out all their places, because I guarantee there's somebody here going, the Predators are back?
Predators are
The
back.
Predators?
I know that.
I didn't know they were back
They're
for the
back.
last 5 years.
Has it been 5 years?
It's 4.
Okay, all right.
But it's awesome. How you guys been?
I've been good. I've been great. How about you, man?
Fantastic.
It's good to be here, John. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. We got a lot of things we're working on. I know you're working on stuff.
yes, sir.
You had tryouts. You signed a couple.
It went well, and can I go ahead and kind of promote
Yeah,
it
you
now?
can say anything you want here.
All right, listen. First of all, thank y'all for joining us. It's great to be here tonight. It's Thanksgiving week. We have a lot to be thankful for. First of all, I want to thank all our fans for your support, and we look forward to 2023. But this week, I just want to go ahead and announce that in 2023, January the 21st, we're going to have our second tryout camp.
Yeah,
in Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach.
I want those that
At the stadium.
At the stadium. You know what? When I saw that, I was like, no way.
Yeah.
That's a nice stadium.
Yeah, it's
a
awesome.
nice stadium. So we're looking forward. Coaching staff and I, we've been working extremely hard. Right now, John, we've had 19 players that have signed.
Wow, that's
awesome.
awesome.
We're going to bring in 35 players for camp. And I'm telling all those that we've signed so far, you better be in shape coming into camp in March. But we're excited about that. The coaching staff is excited, and I look forward to what's going to happen. Speaking of players, we have one here tonight that's going to be pretty good for us. I believe he can be good for us.
Pretty good.
Especially.
Did he say pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
He did all right. He did okay, right?
He's all right.
Shit, I know this little Pop Warner kid's
But
pretty good.
He needs to get. Come on, John. John, don't build his head up.
He still owes me a football.
Does he
Still-
really?
Yeah, he owes me a football.
What?
Yeah, he
So
owes
we're
me.
we're looking forward to seeing what he can do in the red zone. He's got to get a little bit tougher, though. He's not tough. But anyway, I'm joking. But we have my man Lonnie Outlaw here. I call him number 9. I don't know all the guys.
I know. You know them numbers.
I know their
We're all talking about that.
I know their numbers.
He knows their number.
And
That's
all
okay.
that
I was 41. Okay.
That's
41.
41. Okay, well, that's good. But looking forward to tonight. I also have my defensive coordinator here tonight, EJ. Coach
EJ Bird.
He is so smooth. He's just like ice water. He never panics. So y'all will be able to talk to him, and I look forward to what's going to happen tonight.
I know one thing. I like his shirt.
I know, right?
You know what?
How do I get one?
See, we have to know people. See, he knows people to get a shirt like
Damn.
that.
I want one of them.
I want one too.
I took a picture. I'm getting
So
one.
let me ask you a question. When can
Hey, we'll get 2.
Yeah, I need a large. That's what I need. But it looks good. It's red.
Oh, I
it
like
looks
it.
great. So I'm looking forward to the next show. Let's have it on.
Yeah. All right.
Make that
I'll
happen.
call my girl and we'll say, hey, I'll send her the 2 pictures.
Yeah.
Said we need these.
He's sitting over there smooth.
I know.
He's sitting
Damn.
over there
Look,
smooth.
I got this thing's 3 years old.
Yeah, I can tell. I really can tell. At least you have one. I don't even have one.
I got the old logo.
Look, we got all kinds of
I
stuff
have believe.
Hey,
I have believe.
and I like that though.
You know what I mean?
You
know.
got to
I
believe to achieve, don't you?
We got to believe. We got to believe that we're going to win more than 3 games next year. You can bet
Oh,
that.
without a doubt.
Shit.
3 games. That's all they want. 3 games. That's it. But we're going to change it.
Yeah, we're going to change it. But we're having fun. We're enjoying it. And that's the whole thing about coming out to the Orlando Predators football game. We want to have a blast. We want our players to have a blast.
And they will.
We want to make a day, and we want to win.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I want to win.
Speaking of
Because
players.
losing sucks.
Yeah, speaking of players, I've spoken to the majority of them, and they know to come in shape for the camp. And it's going to be a very competitive training camp, and I'm looking forward to it. And just because, and I want to say this for those that are listening and those that are watching, just because we sign you to a contract, that does not mean you make the team.
Right.
At all.
That means that you got the opportunity.
You got to
There you go.
show
To make the
up.
team.
You got to put up.
Every day. Every day. And what's going to be great, we're only going to practice for an hour and 15 minutes.
That's it.
That's it. Hour 15 at the max, hour and 30.
What do they call that? Balls to the wall. I'm sorry.
Yeah, John.
You
that's,
get what I
yeah.
mean. You
Well,
know
I
what I
get.
mean.
See, we're edgy. The Predators are real edgy. Extremely edgy.
That's it. So, 100 miles an hour,
Yes, sir.
maybe 110,
Right.
and do it.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
then,
do it.
hey, practice is over. Thank you very
Practice
much
over.
for coming. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again tomorrow, and let's get better.
Yes.
Let's get better, John.
And if you don't get better every day that you do something, something's wrong.
Well, in order to execute, you have to rep. You have to rep and rep and rep and rep. So they're my
Automatic.
receivers. I'm looking forward to the receivers. I'm looking forward to working with them. My coaching staff is looking forward, and each of my coaches will have the opportunity to teach their guys the game.
Well, that's awesome.
And we got veterans at wide receiver. We got veterans at DB. We got veterans linemen and fullbacks. Maxwell. I'm looking forward. Number 5.
There you go, number five.
Yeah. So until I get to know their names, number 9.
Did you talk to Maxwell?
I did not physically talk to him, but we've been texting.
There you go.
So
there you go.
He's signed, sealed, and delivered.
There you go.
Number
So,
5.
Number
that's
5.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Number 5.
I like Maxwell. He's a good fullback, I think, and he's a good linebacker.
Yeah. Well,
You know
once
what I
again,
mean?
he's got to prove it
Yeah,
to me because
and-
what he
and
did 2
prove it.
years ago doesn't mean anything to me.
That's it.
I'm going into camp like I don't know yet. You got to
There you
show
go.
me.
That's how you got to do it.
You got to show me every day. But
Yeah.
we got a squad that I think we're going to be extremely competitive, and we're going to win a lot of games.
So we got a lot of things we're working on. I'm still working on those. Me and Shawn are working hard on those concert series to bring in people to see the game, love the game, because anybody that comes and sees a Predator game, they're hooked.
They're going to love it.
They're
They're gonna
hooked.
love
So
it.
we're
Just
trying to
one
do
time.
it. Yep. There's no announcements yet, but we're working on May 27th. Could be Kansas.
Okay.
Could be
Wonderful.
Kansas.
All right.
So
Some of the young
these
people don't know
better
who
get
Kansas
their
are,
freaking
but we do.
tickets. But we're working on all different dates with all different things. We've got somebody that's working on the whole process.
Wonderful.
So it could be crazy exciting.
Well, I tell you, the game itself is crazy
Oh, yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
Once you see a game one time, you're going to be hooked. And what I love, it's affordable.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
without a
affordable.
There's a couple things. One, it's affordable. 2, they're going to be like the speed of the game blows their mind. You know what I mean? And then how close they can be to everybody.
To the action.
Yeah,
To the action.
right there.
We're going to be
Right there.
There's 3 things we're going to be. We're going to be explosive, we're going to be exciting, and we're going to be extremely edgy.
There you go.
That's something we're going to be.
There you go. You got the schedule, John? You can throw up there so we can talk about, we have 5 Saturdays and 2 Friday
Fridays,
games.
yeah.
You know what I mean? There it is right there. April 8th is our first home game.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
gonna be
Saturday.
big. It's going to be big.
And you know what's funny? Like last year, I had to do some crazy ass stuff to make the first home game.
Right.
I'm talking fly from Auburn to Orlando, back to Auburn. This year, I'm going to miss the first
You're
game.
going to miss the first game because you
Again.
I'm like, tell them why.
Yeah,
Tell them why.
my
You have
niece is
to tell
getting
them why.
married. My
Yeah,
niece, my brother's daughter's getting married. There's no way.
Family.
Oh yeah,
hey,
there's
family's
no way.
first, and you
I'm
can't
just
miss
like,
that.
what is the problem, man? We got like 7 or 8 dates home, and they always got to pick one of my dates.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know.
Family's
I know.
important, man.
But
You'll have a good time.
But I can guarantee Kansas will not be playing on April 8th.
no.
But maybe ZZ Top will be on June 17th, by the way. So
Okay.
we got them. They're working on all the dates. We got a couple that are available. And so me and the guy are working it out and with Shawn. And
Now,
it's pretty
is
freaking.
the concert's going to be
After the game,
after
the game would be 4 o'clock.
It's going to be a 4 o'clock game?
Yeah, there'll be 4 o'clock games.
We don't have to worry about the heat.
No.
'Cause we're inside.
4 o'clock games, and then probably the concert. You got 3 hours for our games.
Right.
30 minutes, signing with the guys afterwards
That's
while
gonna
they're
be
setting
interesting.
up the stage.
So let me ask you this.
4,
So
5, 6, 7.
Will
seven-
Kansas allow me to get on the stage with them, or?
What do you mean allow?
Because I want, just in case I want to play the
Just
bass.
in case you want to go, you give him a
keep
hug.
John off the stage.
Yeah, we can do what we want. You get what I mean?
All right.
It's our
As long
stage.
as we win. We got to win
It's our
first.
stage.
Yeah, we got to
You
win.
get what I
first.
mean? But hopefully at 7 to 7:30, guys are signing. 7:30, the concert for 1 hour.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. So
That-
listen, with that being said, that's big.
Oh,
That's
that's
extremely big. That's never happened.
nope.
That
Never.
never happened.
Never
And
never
listen,
happened.
Do you know how long we've been around? How long we've been around? No, I'm talking in total.
Are we talking?
Since 1991. How long?
31 years.
Yes, 31?
Yeah.
What's your guess?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Predators.
The Predators.
Is it 31?
Yeah, 33 years.
33.
Oh, 32.
You say 32. You say 31?
It's 30. It's 31, but now coming into the 2023 season will be 32.
So we really been here for 30 years because 1 year didn't count. So you're right.
We were here, we just didn't.
Yeah, we did exactly. So think about it. All these indoor leagues, who's been around the longest? The Predators.
That's right.
The
Oh, yeah.
Predators.
Yeah,
Oh,
without a
yeah.
doubt.
So we need to let everyone
Hey.
know when these other leagues come around, what do? They come and they go. But we're still here.
Hey, a couple things. One, the Nets are back.
The Nets are back.
And
Can I
you-
talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I am so happy that the Nets are back. We're going to have some explosive men that can return those nets. Not only am I going to be trying to help them, but we have Mark Novell, who's our special team coach, who taught me how to do the nets. And he's going to do a phenomenal job he's going to have linemen running down on kickoffs, just like a DB or wide receiver. So the nets are important. If you've never seen, that separates us from all.
Oh,
the
yeah.
indoor
When you
leagues.
walk
Yeah.
into the stadium
Yeah, that
and you
separates
see
us.
those 4 big squares, 30 foot wide,
right.
whatever it is, it's massive.
It's gonna be
and
amazing.
It's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be cool.
You know, the Nets are back, and that's
That's huge. And I'm looking forward. What great timing. I want to thank, John Chaney. Let's don't forget about Nate Starling.
Oh, well, let's
Listen,
say a prayer for him.
He had surgery this morning. I'm
Back
not for
surgery.
sure. I know you reached out, but
Back
you didn't
surgery.
hear back. But if you can lift him up in prayer and lift Barb up in prayer as he's recovering.
Yes, please.
But Predator Nation, Predator Fan Club, and everyone, if you don't know him, his name is Nate Starlings Jr., and he had surgery. So lift him up in your prayer tonight.
Yep. So, I said a prayer for him today. I said a
appreciate
prayer
that.
for him when I called him.
Right.
We just hoping for the best.
Right.
Uh,
Listen, do you want to talk to somebody that's a pretty tall?
Yeah, we're
receiver?
gonna
You wanna
talk to him. We're gonna get to him.
Okay.
Let's talk about another thing. Does Outlaw know we're getting a brand new field?
Coach Herky didn't even know we were getting a brand new field. So
Really?
why don't you tell me about that?
So we're getting a brand new field this year at the Amway.
Are you serious?
Yes, baby.
Okay, so we got a brand new field. They're bringing the nets back. So 2023.
Oh yeah. You guys we're gonna have to get them all new cleats, different type, because it's gonna be a thicker pad, not like that, the thin one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of the top of the line fields in
Congratulations.
sports. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So,
Let's give
yeah.
a little hand clap
Yeah.
there, huh?
Yeah,
That's
brand new.
great. So listen, we're doing new things. It's going to be a new year, new attitude. All right? And I just appreciate y'all. And we're going to put a product on the field that will be extremely competitive. I promise you, we'll win more than 3 games.
Hey, and when you talked about other leagues, not only in other leagues, we have the best arena in all of arena
Amway.
football throughout
Amway
the
Center.
country.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the Amway,
Yeah.
it's the largest, it's the most top of the line.
Wonderful
We're gonna have the
atmosphere.
brand new field on there. It's just awesome.
That's huge.
Yeah,
John, that's really
huge.
huge. I knew nothing about
Yep,
the
yep.
turf. the
We
new turf.
actually announced it 2 weeks ago, but we not on the show. I don't think you weren't on the show. We did the last. When do we do? When do we announce the
2 weeks
fields?
ago.
Was it 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
2 weeks ago, we was over at Frogger's over there in Oviedo.
I don't remember you announcing
And
it.
you
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
you announced it then.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
that's wonderful then.
Yep.
Man, that's
So, yeah.
that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yep.
That's letting the fans know. That's letting the league know.
Oh, yeah,
That's letting
it's-
the players know that you guys are really expecting big things from us. And
Well,
John, we will deliver.
We want to have a good time. We want the fans to have a good time. We want to put on the best show possible at any level that we can do. And that's what
And
my
I
goal
like
is.
what you said about show. It's entertainment.
Yeah,
It is entertainment. We're
from the
different.
time you get there.
From the
Yeah.
time
From
you
the
get
time
there
you
to the time
walk
you
in
leave.
there.
And you're going to be saying, I want to come back.
Yep.
Without a doubt,
And
yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows, so, I don't know if you're in the VIP section or whatever, but we got that big storm contract that we signed. You get 2 hours. You get a wristband,
Okay.
and you drink for 2 hours with your ticket.
That's wonderful.
When is this?
Good.
What?
What?
Where I didn't
before
hear
the
about
game?
this.
We're going to do, we haven't decided how long the 2 hours are going to be, either an hour and a half before the game and a half hour after, or an hour.
Yeah.
But you get 2 hours of beer and wine, beer or wine, with your VIP tickets.
That's
That's
awesome.
wonderful.
That's awesome. That's the
wonderful.
way it used to be.
And
back
guess
in
how
the
much
day.
we
in the day.
increased the ticket? $20.
$20. That's it.
That's it. You know what a beer costs at the Amway. That's one of my biggest things that with the fans. We don't have no control. I only can control what I can control.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
I can't control it at all. It's out of our hands. But we were able to go to that outside section in that right-hand
There you go.
corner.
There you go.
And do something to try to help. You know what I mean?
Well, I tell you what, there's some big changes happening, and that's great, John. You guys are doing a wonderful job, and we want to get the word out. We want to fill the arena. That's what it's all about, filling the arena. And we're going to put a product on the field that these guys will be competitive. We will not back down to anyone. When you come into the jungle, or when we go to their place, we're going expecting to win. And I know everybody talk about, we expect to win. We're gonna be so prepared that the guys are gonna be so confident. And John, you're a coach. I'm gonna let my players play. Just let them play. If there's a scramble drill, I call it get open. Just get open. Just break your route, get open, and let's make something happen. And the front line, both the O-line and D-line, are going to be nasty.
We got a couple of comments from fans here and one question. Some of the comments here are from Magic Man. He says, love how the team is coming together. Go Preds. Chris is saying on here, I believe in Maxwell. He's a beast. He leaves it all on the field. Now, Christopher Walter wants to know, do we have any QBs yet?
We're not going to disclose that yet. We're going to keep that real quiet because I don't want everybody knowing what we're doing and just how it's going to be. Now, last year was probably different, but this year there's a different guy in charge, if you know what I mean.
I hear you.
So we're going to do things differently, and fans, just you better get your season tickets because we're bringing people in and we're going to continue to upgrade.
There you go.
We're going to continue to upgrade. But we got someone in mind that is a lot of people are going to be surprised.
Good deal. Awesome. Mike Blanchard's watching. He says it's time to rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
like
I
that.
love
That
it.
was
The
Ali, right?
Ali.
Ali.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gorilla in Manila.
Stick and move.
Yeah, stick and move. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm looking forward to it. Fans, thank y'all so much for being so faithful. And we look forward to what's coming up. I got a young man that's the defensive coordinator. I'm telling you, he's smooth. He's colder than ice. He's so smooth. He don't even sweat. That's how cool he is.
All right. Well, Herky, we appreciate you being on.
Thank you so much,
We're going to
John.
bring him on. We're going to throw it to a commercial. And then when we come back, we're going to have it to,
Already did.
we'll have EJ on.
Yes, sir.
So, all right.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right, let's throw it to a commercial.
To be accepted to WASM was a surreal experience. Something that I thought was a dream, like, is actually coming true.
Once WASM gave me the opportunity, I was like, wow. You know, like, wow.
We're trying to build a legacy. We're trying to be the premier school of the Bahamas and the Caribbean.
Finally, somebody gave me that opportunity.
The faculty really do want you to succeed.
It was the most exhilarating feeling in the world.
I'm just so happy to be where I am right now.
I love this school.
Hey, everybody. What, are you trying to get Coach situated there?
There you go, EJ Bird, baby.
Look at that. We did the coach swap out. How you doing, man? Good? Everything going good?
Everything's good. I like it.
So
I feel good.
If you're in Pred Nation, you know who this is. Coach EJ Bird. All right. So, we're excited to have you on here, right? Crazy?
I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. We want to hear what's going on. What do you got going on? Because, you know, it's not just about in the house. You know what I mean? It's about in the field, out there with the schools and everything else that's going on, right?
Definitely. I'm out in the, out in the community, I'm repping for the Predators and I'm repping for my business. Like I do youth sports programs, flag football, NFL flag. My business is called Ball Class. What I do is, like I said, I do programs after school, flag football programs. I do training for, elementary kids, middle school, high school, just out there being useful to the community and helping these kids out.
Well, you know what? That's fantastic, and that's what we want from our coaches and our players going forward. But I know you just did an event. Was it last week, I think, right?
Yeah, well,
over
it was
here
last
in
week.
Altamont, right?
Altamont Elementary.
Tell everybody what you did. Oh, there's a picture of it.
Oh,
right
there you go.
Look at you.
Look at them.
Yeah, that was a teaching event. They bring in people from the community to talk about careers, talk about concepts that the kids need to learn. My thing was, I'm telling them about the Preds, what I do coaching-wise, and what I do with after-school programs, and then I was teaching them about sports and also teamwork. You take it from teamwork in sports and teamwork in the classroom. Just, how you use that concept to be useful to everybody around you and, just be good, good to everybody around you and help each other.
That's awesome. I mean, you being a mentor, being around the kids and stuff, that's what it's all about for us. And, me and Nate, we love giving back to the community, and you being out there and being a spokesman is awesome for the Orlando Predators.
And because we always know you're a mentor to your players, right? To the Predators, right? But
definitely.
It's great now. People know that you're mentoring all ages. You're teaching them all about sports, all about teamwork, working together. So since we're on that, you've got an event coming up, another one, right?
Yes. So next weekend, not this weekend, but December the 3rd, I have it's like basically a tournament between all the middle schools I've been working with. So I have like an after-school program at a bunch of middle schools in Seminole County. I was doing practices after school, just going through the community, just trying to get kids out to participate, and maybe they can't participate in tackle. They can do some flag football and learn about the sport, and it's a co-ed, so it's boys and girls. So I've been at all these schools, doing after-school programming, and then we all come together on December the 3rd, and the schools are going to participate in a big tournament.
All right, man. No, that's great. So that's how everybody can find it and know what to do right there.
Yep, definitely. That's all the information about it. And I'm going to have guest coaches. I'm going to have, some of the Orlando Predator players be some of the guest coaches, and some of the coaches as well are going to be out there helping these kids out and having fun and competing. Actually, Lonnie Outlaw is going to be one of the coaches.
There you go. There you go. You're going to have Ronnie out there talking.
Lonnie.
Yep.
You see,
Ronnie.
Lonnie
Why did I
Outlaw.
say Ronnie?
So IT asking you a question. How do they sign up for that?
So with that, they've already been signed up for the most part. So, with that, I was going to the schools and talking to the administration and talking to kids at the schools. And there's also been kids that have, repeat. They've been in it last year. And, you know, they've come back because they had so much fun, so they wanted to do it again. I mean, it's going to be an annual thing, but I'm also going to do other different programs at these schools. But if you go to ballclass.com, then you're able to keep up with the different events and things that I have going on for the kids.
Great. Well, that's pretty awesome that, you know, I love the idea of them, you know, maybe they don't play tackle football and they get to hang out. And you know how it is just to be around a team, you know, bonding a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a great thing for anybody. I don't care whether you play a sport or don't play a sport, but when you hang out with people and you get to know them, you know, you get a little camaraderie going on.
You learn how to get along with other people. Maybe you guys don't get along off the field, but on the field you become brothers, and somehow you find some kind of common ground off the field that you know what, you're not as bad as I thought you were, and that's the thing with sports.
That's what Shawn keeps saying about me. It's pissing me off.
Everything I say pisses you off. That's not a fair question. That's not a fair statement, dude.
Oh, shoot. So tryouts, we're having, you know, the tryouts again, right? I was pretty amazed how many were at the first tryout to bring in, what was almost 70 players there or something like that. It was pretty cool. You see some good guys there, didn't you?
Yeah, there was some good talent out there. I think we actually signed one or two of the guys. And so, you know, we're still looking. There's a lot of talent out there. You can't see all the talent in one tryout. You got to do a couple to get different groups of people. You know, I think we're going to Daytona, the next one. So maybe we get some guys that are in the Daytona area that couldn't make it to Orlando. So, you know, we're still looking. There's plenty of talent out there.
Oh, yeah. They'll come from Daytona, Flagler, all that area. I know one thing. There's a lot of good players there that, you know, some of them don't go on to college. They hang out. They love football, and you never know. That diamond in the rough, right?
Definitely.
That one will be in January, so that's what we got going on there. And, you know, crazy, you and I talk about that. Someone might not have a good tryout the first time, could have had butterflies, not come back out and blow us away. You just never know, right?
Definitely.
And I think you guys did a rule where if you tried out once, you can come to the next tryout for free. I think that's what we did, right? Is that what we said?
That I don't know.
I think that's what we said. Well, you know what I mean? Just to, you know, get you out there. But, you know, hey, unless you're really no good, don't show up.
You know what? That's what we'll do.
Hey, I got to be frank, man.
Hey, John, that's what we'll do. If they're really bad, we'll charge them.
Yeah.
So we'll let you come back for free, but if you screwed up twice,
I almost said it another way, but I was trying to clear it up. Yeah, you know what I mean. Because I did see some people there. Herky was getting a little mad with them quarterbacks throwing it 5 yards out of bounds. He's like, "What
past the wall.
Why?
Right? Past Herky's wall."
Yeah, why
Like,
are you throwing it out of bounds? Who's going to catch it out there? Yeah, it was pretty funny. But,
he had to tell people, there is a wall right there. They kept looking at him like he was...
I was waiting for him to run up and go, "Are you kidding me?"
So you're excited about what season coming up, right?
Oh, definitely. You know, we got unfinished business in regards to last year's lessons that we're going to learn from, and we got a goal in mind, and the goal is this is the year to get it. Like, there's no more wait till next year or whatever. It's time to get it now.
Yeah, great. Yep. We're listen, we're looking forward to it. We're ecstatic. We know you guys. I mean, we just feel, and John and Nate and I, and we've all been talking about this, the excitement going around. It seems like a whole different vibe with the Predators right now.
These guys, these players are together. The camaraderie's there. Everyone feels like there's unfinished business. And so, you know, it's basically you go out there, the guys are going to police themselves because they know what they missed out on last year, and they don't want to miss out on another opportunity.
And you know what? It's not just the players. I notice it with Coach Herky and the team he's put together with you guys, with the coaching staff. You know, he brought back who he wanted, got what he needed, and then we got so Shane will be coming in. I think he's probably the newest one coming in. But you know, between you, Marcus, Coach Novell, right?
And Coach Rick.
Shane, Ricky. I mean, we got a heck of a coaching staff. At least that's what John's telling me.
No, we got a good coaching staff. We know the game, and the Pred Nation knows Shane. So Shane's going to get down here, and he already knows a lot of the guys, in the league. Some of these guys on the team he's coached in the past, so he has a history with them. And these guys already know me. They know Coach Rick. They know Coach Mark, and Coach Marcus, and so. It's basically like a brotherhood that's already here. So you guys are going to come. We're just going to get ready to, jump right into this thing, get ready to work.
All right. That's beautiful. Beautiful. What else we got? Anything else coming up soon? We're going to probably do a Christmas thing.
Yep.
We're working on that right now. We'll see who we can get there and what we can do.
We'll be posting it. Yeah, we'll be posting the stuff going on so we know.
But yeah, we're gonna probably try to do a Toys for Tot Drive and have a big ass shingding. Is that how we call it? Right? Yep. This is our show. We're allowed to say whatever we want on it, right?
That's it.
But we appreciate you coming out. We hope this year's definitely. We know it's going to be different than next year. Last year, no matter what. But bringing in the players, let's get out into the community and let people know and enjoy ourselves. And maybe I don't care if I help one kid. My mission accomplished. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
We help one, turn one life around. We're good.
Each one reach one.
Right?
Yep.
Each one, and it'd be a good thing. All right, you got anybody you want to say hello to out there?
My family, my wife, my daughter, my son, all my family, friends.
So that's a yes.
Yeah. and the players that's coming in ready to ball out this year.
That's it. Fantastic.
All right.
All right. Well, I know that Nate and John are ecstatic about the coaching staff and the players and everybody you're bringing in. I'm in a little hot water. I don't know. You hear I'm always taking John off. I don't know what to do, duck or roll. But they're excited. At least they're excited about you guys. So that's all that matters. But great. So you know what? We've actually got a player that we're going to be bringing on.
Yep.
So
Lonnie.
Yep.
Not
So what
Ronnie.
we'll do, that's it. So what we'll do is we'll let you tell IT to throw it. We'll show a few highlights with Lonnie. Okay. And then we'll bring him on out.
All right, sounds good.
Absolutely. Throw it. Come on.
I gotta say throw it.
Hey, John, they got your best side. Oh, yeah. He's smiling. I know he's smiling. There you go. Hey, so there you saw the clips.
Yeah.
Who we got, John?
That's Ladiano.
Oh, yeah.
What number are you?
Number 9. Number 9.
I was going to ask Coach because that's how he's calculating. I had number 9, number 5, number
4, number 11. Yeah, he got some numbers.
I know, it's funny. So, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing? I'm glad y'all got me on today.
You excited for the new season?
Very excited, man. Excited about the coaching staff, excited about the new guys that's coming in, and just excited about the returning guys to come back, man, and compete again.
Yeah, we got something to prove this year, definitely, without a doubt, right?
Most definitely. Without a doubt, there's something you don't even got to speak on because, we already got it deep down in our soul to know that we got to come out and compete every game, and we're going to come out and compete every game.
Which is awesome. And then now we got a brand new field going down at the Amway, which is going to be, you guys are going to love. You're going to have this most state-of-the-art field. What's funny is we got to wear a different shoe at our field compared to away fields.
For real?
Oh, yeah. You got to have 2 shoes.
Nice. Okay.
Because ours are going to be like nice, little padded a little bit to help with any injuries. So, you know what I mean? But, the most state-of-the-art field that's going down, and a lot of the NFL fields, practice fields and stuff that are indoors.
Okay. I like it.
Pretty cool.
Definitely. Home field advantage. Home field advantage.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
I love it.
We've talked, and this is, no secret. We didn't have the best season last year, right?
No, we didn't. We didn't have the best season. I didn't have the best season. It all correlates with being on the team. So, hey, we didn't have the best season at all.
So the guys you're talking to that are coming back, everybody looking for a little redemption? You guys ready to take it all out this?
Most definitely.
Right.
We got a group message, our guys that, came back, that was returning. We got a group message, and everybody seemed angry, and everybody seems ready to come in and put some fire up under everybody. So, hey, we're going to bring it every game, and, we're going to try to put the best product out there to, for us to get a W every game. So that's our plan. We're trying to win every game.
So, it's pretty cool when you guys, I got to admit, maybe it's not fun for you, but when you guys get smashed against the wall, I kind of like it. The fans like it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then when you go flying over the wall and land on the concrete, I love it when you come up with the ball.
Oh, yeah.
How many balls? You threw a lot of balls out in the field.
Yeah, we don't want to speak about that because,
Yeah, by the way, here's what it costs.
Yeah, I gave away a lot of balls, man. It was a lot of fans that was asking for
but that's
merchandise.
Fun stuff.
But, it's fun. It was for the fans. It was for a good cause. So, I want to say positive about that. But now, hey, can't give away them balls. They trying to get in my pockets. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but we're gonna do you'll see. We'll make so you can do it. Don't worry about it. We're figuring it out.
Okay.
It's a little
Home
different.
field advantage. Home field advantage.
Oh yeah, but the fans are gonna get their stuff, and you're gonna throw it out. We're gonna. You score a touchdown, we're going to give you one to throw out. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got some ones,
all right.
yeah, we get a 10-yard pass. Like, guess what? That's normal.
We got to stay
That's
on the field.
normal, right?
Yeah,
you get what I mean? There ain't no reason to throw a ball out in the stands.
Not in the stands. Don't get that one away.
Yeah, one of my pet peeves is watching a football game, right? And we're losing by 21, and then the guy gets a first down, and he's like, no shit.
Yeah. At least you know
which way you're going. That's really good. But look up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you do things that are normal, it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you get that touchdown, you get that flip over the wall. Yeah, you throw that ball out there. We're good. We got you. We plan on having an exciting season. And we're glad to have you back. We're excited about a lot of things this year.
Definitely.
What are you excited? What are you most excited about right now? Thinking about the whole season. Well, we got 2 new teams. We got Fayetteville Mustangs coming to play us.
Yeah.
We got West Texas Warbirds. Never played in the arena. So when they walk into that shit.
Hey, that's what I'm most excited about. Just to see the jungle again, loud and crunk, and having those teams looking at the jungle like, man, what is going on here?
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it. I love the fans in the jungle, and that's what barred me to come on back and play again over here in the jungle. And hey, I'm gonna give it all up for the jungle. I love it here, and I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, awesome. And we appreciate it. And, I know Coach Herkey appreciates it. And we just hope we can turn it into something, right?
Fans out there saying they love the free balls.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. It's all a part of it, You don't have one yet.
We'll go.
You got to zero in on him now.
You come see me on the first game, you'll have one. There you go.
Got you. Well,
John.
I'm sorry, the second game. Second game. I got a wedding. I got to miss the first home game.
Oh, man.
John. So what they're doing is they're
But you
telling us,
don't have a football, right?
they're telling us how Mike's won every raffle we've ever had with the Predators. So he wins it all.
Hey, lucky man, Mike. That's
So
what
guys, so I got to tell you. Oh, give me that ball. Give me that ball over there, Shawn. Give me that ball, Shawn. He can't reach it.
You send the guy with the short arm. You could have had Lonnie reach straight over and grab it. The guy with the short arm.
Look at how small his fingers are around that ball. Holy mackerel. But anyway, so our ball this year, which is going to be awesome, we put all 6 military emblems on the ball. All the medallions, you know what I mean? Which is pretty freaking cool for our military.
Nice. Yeah. That's nice.
Yep. So that's going to be really cool for us. I got the idea when I saw this. I was like, you know what? We got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 military, you know, with the Air Force, with the Space Force. Yeah, we got that and we ordered it because actually we have somebody who's sponsor next year that's going to be on the ball. I'm not going to bring that out. But they wanted to be on it, but we had to do it. We had to order the ball,
by a certain day,
to get them in. So we made an executive decision, put all 6 military branches of the military, which is pretty freaking cool. I was excited. And the main reason is because Army's going to be a sponsor this year. They're going to be one of the sponsors for the Orlando Predators this year. So they didn't know what value yet. They're working it with the budget. And I was like, well, you know what? We're going to put all 6 on there saying thank you.
Nice. Salute to the soldiers.
There it is.
So what else? So, Shawn, talk about
I was
what
just
else
going to
he
ask you,
does.
you know, because we know you from football. We know what you do on the field, right?
Yes, sir.
But, you know, the fans out there don't know what you do when you're not playing football. So I know you work, you have a job. Tell us what you do,
Well, I just started a new company. It's called Outlaws Paint and Handyman Service. I do a lot of painting around the area. Just haven't got it out in a mass text for everybody to understand. But just know, like Outlaw, he outs paint. He does handyman services. Anything you really need, interior, exterior, to do with the house. I could get you nice and ready for the next season.
So that's how they get a hold of you right there. That's the contact number.
229-805-1560.
Yep.
Outlaw Painting and Handyman Service. So what we need to do is make sure we put this somehow on our website. And this way, if anybody needs something, and we have to get with the other players, as you know, look, we want to help everybody out.
Players,
that's our team. Like yesterday, the girl's going to be graduating. We were at a thing on Saturday. She's graduating law school, one of our dancers. And so she needs an intern and an attorney. So we're going to put her on our thing. If any attorney needs an intern, to contact her. Because it's all about helping each other, becoming a family. Because, you know, especially Italians, we all help family, right?
That's it.
Talking to me? You're not talking to me, are you? But we have fun.
So all the Pred heads out there, everybody watching, if you need some work done, you need your house painted, interior, exterior, I know you can reach the tall spots, right?
Yeah. We definitely do
he
both.
Does it all,
Do
handyman?
both. Handyman, anything that got to do with just getting your house tight and ready, drywall finish, texture, all the way down to the painting. So I'll get you right, man.
Hell, I should bring you out just to change light bulbs so I don't have to get the ladder out.
Most definitely, man.
Well, I wish you were over in Daytona, because I know one thing, from all the flooding and everything, with all the drywall that everybody's tearing out and stuff being put at the road, there's a lot of drywall and painting that they need.
And I can do a lot of drywall work. Just give me a call.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
229-805-1560. Just give me a call, man.
Yep.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Contact Lonnie Outlaw.
The Outlaw.
All right. Well, Lonnie, we appreciate it.
Why don't you let Pat come up?
That's what I was
right?
bringing
And
Pat
see
up.
if there's any questions maybe some fans want to ask Lonnie, like about last season, about this season. What's going on?
Yeah, because I keep making him look really tall.
Yeah,
And
both of
people are going to get a false
Hey,
sense of
Pat will make him look shorter.
That's it. That's it. And I'm sitting on a phone book.
All right, come on in, Pat.
All right, Pat, all yours.
How come, wait, I'm going to see. You don't look any shorty, Lonnie.
You didn't bring me my pillow. I got to sit on a pillow when Lonnie's up here. Lonnie, where are you from originally?
I'm from Wilcox County, Georgia. Rochelle, Georgia, you can look it up. It's a small area. It's very small. I graduated with like 50 seniors in my high school class. So we're real small for where I'm from.
I know some of the questions that have come across here, too. It's like, how long have you been playing professional ball, and what professional teams have you played on?
NFL-wise, I've been with the Falcons, the Seahawks, the Bills. I've been with the Jets. Just been around, bouncing around a lot of NFL teams. When it goes to the CFL, I've been with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, Montreal Alouettes, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Them mostly all the CFL teams, and then we can go down to the NAL. I've been with the Columbus Lions and the Orlando Predators. If we can go to the AFL, I've been with the Cleveland Gladiators. I've been with the Philadelphia Soul and Washington Valors. So I've been bouncing around.
So that's a lot of football teams in 2 years.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I got a ring with the Philadelphia Soul. 2016, we won the Arena Bowl in the AFL. And in high school, I got a high school championship. Since 1968 was the last championship, and we won it in 2010. So
there you go.
Yeah.
So you know what it's like to win a championship.
Definitely, man. I'm trying to bring the winning experience over here, man. I love it.
That was one of the questions there. Yeah, do you have a ring? Did you have your ring with you?
Oh, yeah, I got my rings out there in the car. You know, I keep them around just so, you know, it just gives me more motivation to know the reason why you play the game, you know what I mean? Because you play the game for a reason. It's not because, you know, you get the big bucks, you go out here and love the fans. That's the reason why I play it. I love the fans. I get medallions, get stuff that you could talk to your kids about later on in life, you know. So that's how I think about it when I play football.
And speaking of the fans, what does it feel like when you're at the Amway Center and they're calling out the players' names coming out there and you're running onto the field and they say Orlando Predators, Lonnie Outlaw, and your name is at the Amway Center in the jungle? How does that feel?
It's a surreal moment, man. It's something that, you know, you dream about all your life, and, you know, having the last name Outlaw, I get, you know, picked on it about a lot, but it's a unique name. When you hear it come out of the tunnel, like, you know, you look around, you're like, dang, this is a nice atmosphere, you know. So, and it brings me joy, it brings me motivation, and it brings me just a smile, and to let me know that, you know, this day could be taken away, but you got to enjoy the moment while you're in it.
There you go.
Without a doubt.
Enjoy the moment and give every ounce you have for that moment. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because you don't know how quick it's going to be over.
Not at all.
So, what else? You got any other questions?
Yeah. How does it feel playing Ironman football?
Like I was just telling my girl when I was coming up here, it's different. You know, it's different. It's different, man. And then one thing that I know, me personally, I want to harp on myself a little bit. I know I need to get better at. I told her I never played defense like that, and I want to get better on defense, you know, being more aggressive on defense. And, you know, I think that's why, you know, I could have been more better at this season. But, hey, we got 2023, and I'm going to show y'all, you know, Lonnie got better on defense.
You learned to get better on defense. But as far as your teammates, lean on them.
Oh, yeah,
because
most
we
definitely.
We got some
people that's coming in, and we're going to be ready to
stellar
run.
DBs back there, you know, that you can lean on and definitely depend on.
Yes,
because,
sir.
I mean, you found it out last season with the Orlando Predators. We're one big family, you know, and you lean on them.
Definitely having Devon, Jenkins, and, you know, we lost Foy, but it's all right. We had Beavers filling in those spots. We had Richie filling those, Fuentes coming back. So, hey.
Yeah, we got it going on.
So we got a lot of guys coming back that's going to be ready to play some football when we step on in the N-way. So hope y'all ready.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I think the fans are going to really enjoy this year.
Yes, sir. They're going to enjoy it.
Are you looking forward to the Nets?
Oh, yes, definitely, man. It just bring me excitement to know, like, the last time I won an Arena Bowl, it was with the Nets. So, you know, with that coming back, I feel good. I got a great experience with the Nets, playing probably 4 or 5 years with the Nets. So I love it. I'm glad it's coming back, and it's going to be a great experience. And y'all going to see definitely a different football atmosphere once the Nets are involved. So I think it's a great thing that's coming back.
Now, Coach is not over there. He's not over there.
Yeah.
How do you feel playing for a coach that has such a history as Herky Walls in arena football?
It was exciting to know that Herky was coming in to be a head coach. I spoke briefly with him a little bit at the sales committee last year, and it was just a spark once he shook my hand, you know what I mean? So with that being said, him being announced as the head coach this year, it was like, okay, now the Preds are moving in a good direction, got a good coach up under the belt, knows a little bit about the AFL football game. Hey, I think I can come back and play in Orlando, you know, and then with EJ being on the side talking to me and the rest of the coaches that's involved, man, it was just a thing where I couldn't go nowhere because of the coaches, man. They love me outside of football. They still stay in contact with me outside of football, ownership-wise, same, you know, so it was just a big family that I know I couldn't leave just because a down season came around, you know what I mean? So with that being said, the only thing is, you know, up now. You've been down, so now it's the only thing that you do now is build up. So the only thing I look at it now is the uprise. I love the uprise of the coaching staff, and I love the uprise of the team that's coming in. And, man, I'm looking forward to a great season. I promise you that.
That's good, because we're ready for another championship here in
Yes,
Orlando.
sir. Yes, sir. It'll be a great time to have an Orlando Predators.
Hopefully we can get another ring on your finger, right?
Yes, I would love it. I would love it. That would be great. Yes, sir. And it'll be great for the coaching staff, great for the ownership, great for just being in Orlando. You know, Orlando is a big city. I love it here. And just to bring a championship here, oh, man, I can't even speak on it because I can just only think how big it'll be, you know what I mean? So, hey, I can only see just great things coming from this place.
That's great. We're excited to have you back.
Yes, sir.
And last 2 weeks ago, we signed Laura, the dance coordinator, back. So we have our dance team back, which
number one dance team,
which is definitely not only one of the best in our league, one of the best across the country. They're phenomenal. So we're excited about that. See all their different outfits, all the different days that we have that we're working on putting together, you know, whether it be military day and all that kind of stuff. We're working on getting you guys military jerseys for the military day and different things that we're after the game, we're going to put those jerseys for sale to the fans for as many games as we can.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You guys sign them, take them off, sign them, and then we're putting them right on out there for sale.
Don't wash mine.
There you go.
I want it to be authentic.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, anything else? We got it, man. We're good.
No, I'm good.
I think it was a pretty good show. We had, three very important people on for the Orlando Predators. Talking about totally moving in a different direction and getting our fans, and maybe who knows, somebody here didn't know we were back, right? Now they do.
Yes,
So that's what happened 2 weeks ago. So what do you got? Sean's like waving to us. Well, he's like John, in the background. What's he trying to tell me? I have no idea. Hey.
You need another beer?
No. So what do you got? Oh, so there you go. Oh, a shout out right there. So the Orlando Predators Football Foundation, we presented a check. Runway to Hope. Yep. We gave them, I think it's like a $1,400 check or $1,300 check, whatever it was, for raising money last year at the Amway that we did an event. And right there, you got Tony Boney, who's our lead guy out there for the Orlando Predators Football Foundation, giving a check, and that was awesome. So thank you, Tony. Thanks to Runway to Hope, and I hope the check helps out, somebody. All right? We got Nate. Yep, shout out to Nate. I hope you feel better, buddy. I know you're in pain probably. Just take the good drugs. Even, hit that pump. Hit that pump. You know what I mean?
Get well, Nate. Get well, big guy.
Hit the pump.
Press that button right there.
Yep, and appreciate Froggers.
Big shout out
to let us be at their second location. We'll probably be at their third location next week, in 2 weeks. We're going to work it out. We may and figure out what dates it is. I think it is going to be on the 5th, December 5th will be our next one. We're going to figure out what Froggers we're going to be at. But we want to move around. We want people to know that the Orlando Predators are back, because everywhere we go, we hear we didn't know they were back. So, I had season tickets. And then we say, you remember Herky Walls? Herky Walls, yeah, I remember Herky Walls.
Yeah.
And he's our coach. So we ran that into Saturday night.
That was funny.
Yep, that was pretty funny. But we always run into it. So
big shout out to the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out to the fans for tuning in tonight, watching, getting your season tickets. If you haven't gotten your season tickets yet, get your season tickets now.
Gotta get 'em.
I mean, there's plenty of seats available because we're at the Amway Center and it's huge. It's all lower bowl. Right there on your screen is the number to call, 407-776-4718. I did that right? It's hard to zip.
Hey, to give it a little heads up, so we sold out the one end zone, and we up for the field suites, and the other end zone where people were, that's now a new field suite section, and we're already have sold out in there. So you want field suites, they're going fast.
So that means Lonnie can catch the ball, go over the wall,
And
get something to eat.
yeah, sit down and have a wing real quick. Maybe that could be a really cool thing. Like, score a touchdown, sit in a seat, debone it.
Yes,
It'll be back on defense. And it'll be back on defense.
Shit you wouldn't see anywhere else.
Yes, sir. Can't see it nowhere else. Gotta love it.
Yeah, we want to have fun, so that's what we're trying to do. What else? Oh, Eggy. And who? And Kyle. Kyle, Froggers, these guys, I love when you come in and they go, set up where you want. Do it. And then we can do our thing, and we appreciate them. Like I said, we're going to hit all 4 Frogger locations around the Orlando area, and check them out. Come out. You got Monday Night Football on. They got great food. They got great wings. They got great beer. They have Stella, which I'm always happy about when they got fresh Stella, me and John. So, yeah, not that we're biased, but we appreciate you guys having us and Froggers taking care of us. So come on out, try it out. Hey, I know they have all the college football games on Saturdays. Come out, see your favorite team. I got a tomahawk chop in the background, little Florida State. I got a little Auburn here because of my daughter. I got a Gator Chomp over there. We got all kinds of shit going on.
All kind of stuff.
See what happens? Once it starts, it's on. But come to a game, bring your friends, come to Froggers, have a blast. It's a beautiful place, and there's TVs everywhere. So if you can't see your game here, you might as well go to sleep, right?
So the
Because you
Breakdown
can't
Live,
see it at all.
Breakdown Live, we do it every first and third Monday of the month, correct?
Yes, well, it's the first and third, so it'll be the 5th.
The 5th of the next show is going to be on
December
Monday,
5th.
December 5th.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yep.
So 2 weeks.
2
So
weeks
make sure
from
you
now.
tune in. Come on down and see us. Come out to Froggers. We'll post it out there which Froggers that we're going to be to. So we have some fans because we got some fans that came in tonight. And we really appreciate you coming in. Mike
Appreciate it.
Dickie Owens came in. You know, we really appreciate that. The fans, the players appreciate it. Coach appreciates it.
Thanks, Lonnie,
You know,
for coming out.
come on
We
down.
appreciate it. We appreciate the fans for coming here tonight. And one last thing, I advise you to get your tickets while they're still the way they are.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Ready? Thanks for watching the Breakdown Live here with John Channing.
Pat LoBianco.
Lonnie Outlaw.
Lonnie.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Let's go.